In my last video I asked if you could ask me questions so that I could do a Q&A, so this is going to be a Q&A video. And yes, my hair is dyed again. It's supposed to be pink and it's turned out to be a bit pink, purple pink. My niece will see it tomorrow. I hope she likes it. She wanted me to have pink hair. Hi Katie! Alright, Hikelandia asked me a few questions. So what's your favorite kind of bow? I've only been shooting with recurve, longbow and horsebow now. The recurve I've just been doing for like 1 or 2 years, maybe 2 years. I didn't like that so much. I've been shooting longbow for almost all my life and I love it, but it's so tall, it's so long. So I've been shooting horsebow now for at least a year, maybe 2 years. No, a year I think, and I love it. Second question, are you doing any hiking or backpacking in your time off? Last year my friends and I went from England to Ireland through Wales with backpacks, but we used the train, we didn't walk all the way, so I'm not sure if that counts as backpacking. I just go hiking in the Netherlands. I don't do it often, I should do it more often. My favorite video game. For the PC it is The Sims 3. For the Game Boy it's Pokemon Yellow. I never played it on the Game Boy, but I know it exists and I used to have it on my computer and it was awesome. I do have Blue, Pokemon Blue. And for the GameCube it's Mario Kart Double Dash. My sister's got a Xbox and I really like Dragon Age and Fable. I think Fable is my favorite one, Fable 2. Okay, 3 completely random facts about myself. That's the last question of Hikelandia. This is my Shelly Clubhouse. I used to play with those a lot. Now my nieces play with it, so that's why it's still there. I used to cut their hair. It's so ugly. Sorry, no offense, Rose. Microwave Me Show asked, who are your favorite big, medium and small YouTubers? I will get my list of YouTubers and just shout out every name I like most, like the most, and you can choose for yourself if they're big or medium or small. Well, Joyful Channel, of course. She's, I think, a small YouTuber from the Netherlands and she has not uploaded for a long time. Alex Day, I love Alex Day. Amazing Phil, duh. Casper Lee, Charlie is a cool like. I watch Serial Time every morning. Dan is not on fire. Oh, marry me. Haley G. Hoover, I like her. Carrie Hope Fletcher. Jimmy0010, I love you. Joey Christopher. Liam Dryden. He doesn't make much videos anymore, but I still love him. Well, of course, Out of the Door. Not just because she's my great friend. Paint. John Cozart's Paint, he's awesome. Pete's Gems, the boyfriend of Carrie Fletcher. Thatcher Joe. Tom Fletcher, the brother of Carrie Fletcher, and I've been a fan of Tom for a long time because of McFly. Yeah, there are more YouTubers that I really like, but those were my favorites. Do you have any plans for Halloween? Yeah. Next Wednesday there's a Halloween party at my internship for the kids. I will be there. Yeah, on that party. I'm going to make some spiders and bats with the kids. Arty crafty stuff. And on Halloween itself there is a party at the Grote Wijver where I used to organize some parties. This year I've been not doing much for them, but when I finish my internship I'm planning on being more active at the Grote Wijver again. Do you have any hobbies that you haven't featured in any of your previous videos? Well, maybe writing. I'm not sure if you can count that a hobby because I don't really do that often. I want to write a book and I've been wanting to do that since I was 14 or maybe, no, earlier, when I was 12 maybe that it started when I was 12 or something, but I started on my book when I was 14 and I really want to continue that, but I don't really do that often. What was your first appearance on some kind of media? I think that's when I was an extra in the movie Het leven uit een dag. That's Dutch for a life in one day. It's a Dutch movie, and I was an extra in that when I was 13, I think. Diki Silkboom asks, what's your perspective of your future? It would be awesome to earn money with YouTube, but that's just almost impossible. Future can be next year, and my plans for next year are doing a minor in or Scotland or Ireland or maybe in another country, but out of the Netherlands for half a year. Why are you a vegetarian? My sisters became vegetarians when they were like 16, and I was the little sister from 10 years younger than they are. My sisters became vegetarians and I just joined them. I just never stopped being a vegetarian. I don't really know any better. I did start eating chicken and fish this year, well, fish last year, but I'm not eating that anymore because it just doesn't feel right. Would you consider yourself an open or a closed person, and why? I've always kind of see myself as a closed person because I can be very quiet and I don't like going to a club and stuff like that. But if you look at it differently, I can be an open person because I'm very honest. I just get random conversations with people in the train and I love that. And sometimes I get conversations with people when I'm just walking on the street. I get in touch with people with conversations and I love that. And I can be very excited about stuff, and I'm not sure if I'm open or closed. I can be very open, but I can also be very closed. It's also just the mood that I'm in. Last question! Have you ever been recognized by an internet YouTube groupie on the street? Oh, I think I got that before, but I forgot to read it. Yeah, here. Hi Glendia also asked it. Have you ever met one of your YouTube followers on the street out in the world? There's this one woman, and I got to get to know her on Facebook before I really started doing YouTube. I had some YouTube videos, but I wasn't really doing this vlogging stuff. She wanted to do some workshops with children in the park in Krommenie where I live, the village where I live, and I had contacts with the neighborhood manager. I'm not sure what it's called in English, but someone who could arrange that for her. So through me, she got in touch with him. So that's how I know her. So I don't really know her, but she started watching my videos and she saw me in the village and she was all excited that she saw me, and I really love that. It would be really fun to meet more people who watch me on YouTube. I'm not a very big YouTuber, am I? No. So maybe my time will come. Well, these were my questions. Well, your questions and my answers. And I talked a lot. I hope you liked my video. You'll see me next time. Bye.